Welcome back to Issues and Answers. I'm talking with Mayor Billy Swales, and he's telling us about this project. There's several projects that are going on in the Mount Pleasant area, but I'm especially interested in how far they're going to go, from where to where, so the public will be aware of what to expect when it's all completed. Hello again.
Hey, how are you, Cheryl, again?
Mayor Swales, where are you starting and where are you stopping? And then how do you justify the part that you're doing as opposed to going up further north maybe?
Well, when we do anything for the town of Mount Pleasant, we do it for all of our people. Some of the people don't realize that, but we do. What we're doing, 2005, the bridge was completed. We're going to start at the foot of the Ravenel Bridge, and we're going to go past Wando High School to what we call Darrell Creek. It's 11.2 miles. The Charleston County half-cent sales tax is going to be the Johnnie Dodds Boulevard. We're going to widen that Johnnie Dodds Boulevard. We're going to have an overpass at Bowman and Bowman and Johnnie Dodds, which goes north and south. We're going to widen our frontage roads. We're going to have sidewalks on there. That's $84 million that the county is going to spend in Mount Pleasant, and it's our money, and we appreciate it. We get some of it back. The government's actually giving some money. Can't say enough about Charleston County doing that. And then what we're going to do at 526 is going to be an overpass. In 10 years, there'll be 100,000 cars using that road. So we're going to have an overpass. You won't stop. When you go on 526, you'll land on Hungry Neck. That'll be the 526. Matter of fact, it's going to be called a Chip Limehouse Overpass. We named it after Chip. We needed some money from State Infrastructure Bank. Chip's on that board. He went out and helped us, put his neck in the noose and said, Mount Pleasant deserves it. They need it. They have skin in the game. Let's do it. Then the town of Mount Pleasant, we have about $30 million of our money to widen the road up on 17. We understand when we do this, it costs money. Our property's expensive. The state gave us $10 million matching money. We had to match it. We had that money. We borrowed $20 million. The county gave us $3 million, and the federal government, Henry Brown, he's in Congress, got us $3 million. So for 11.2 miles, we're going to have construction. What our goal is to have no orange barrels in Greenville County. We want them all in the town of Mount Pleasant.
Okay. I hope everybody understands.
I hope they understand that. That's our goal if we can get it done. And we have one other project that we hope that we bid in late August, early August or early September, the Bowman Road widening, which goes from Johnnie Dodds to Rifle Range Road. That'll be a 5-lane road. Cheryl, if we can get all these projects going together now, it'll be easier on our citizens. They may not think so. There'll be detours, but people can adapt. I always say this. I've been to Paris, I've been to London, been to Vienna, been to Rome, been to those. If those people can drive in those conditions with those roundabouts, we can do what we do here. And I think our drivers are sophisticated enough to know what we're doing. 11.2 miles.
This is foresight on somebody's part. And it also seems to be planning for the future. Do you agree with that?
I agree with that 100%. These roads aren't for you and I. We can go to work when we want to now. We can leave when we want to. I'm talking about your job too. I mean, you have some flexibility, have some flexibility in mine. Some people can't. I've got 4 grandchildren. I hope and pray that all of them grow here and raised here, go to college and come back, work, have their family. So it's for my family, my grandchildren, their family too, yours too. It's not for you and I. We don't need to. I know the back ways. I don't have to go on Johnnie Dodds Boulevard.
Does it go beyond that though, to people who may consider this community for jobs? And we need those.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we already know that. We feel, look at Trader Joe's. I mean, there was an article in the paper not long. Mount Pleasant has 18 grocery stores. One grocery store for every 4,500 people. Well, that's not true because, well, that is if you just take Mount Pleasant. But Mount Pleasant is really east of the Cooper. It's Owendall, it's McClellanville, it's Sutherland's Island, it's Isle Palms, it's Daniel Island. We're growing. We're getting different things. I hear it every day. Mayor, when you going to get us a Costco? When you going to get us a Home Depot? We're working on those.
We're going up to Darrell's Creek.
Yes.
what's going to happen beyond that in the future?
That's pretty well almost in Owendall. Some of it's contiguous to the town of Mount Pleasant, but
so that's up to Owendall.
Yeah, we really don't have any plans to go north. We don't want to extend our boundary too
So
much.
there won't be the bottleneck though, if you stop the roads at Darrell's Creek, because the assumption here is that everybody's going to be dispersed before they get to that point.
Well, our subdivisions that goes past. What's the name of it? Carolina Park, the high school, Darrell Creek, Whitehall is across the street. Charleston National is down the street from it. You turn left to go to Dunes West and Rivertown and Park West. So yes, we're widening it where we are now, and we have no plans to go further north. I mean, we're not expansionists. We don't want to grow that big.
So it seems like we've taken care of the problem with this kind of building.
We think our road problems will be solved 2030, 2035. I hope I'm here to see it, but I doubt it very seriously at that age. But we hope they're solved for that length of time.
Thank you, Mayor Swales. We're going to talk for just a moment with Patrice Smith, who's out there somewhere talking to businesses. I hope the report is good, but we're not sure. We'll be right back.